It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies.
what you look like as a robot. You're too shabby.
Who's there?
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supply.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. What's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
So, you gonna spill the beans?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Wreath. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's it.
You do that a little too well.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh, so now we're supposed to be best buddies. Well, guess what? I'm not. You're hired.
I'll be certain to keep out of your way then.
You do that.
Uh-huh.
Now why don't you run off?
Hi.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind. We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived, they broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
What's that? Look who it is. Well, sounds up is getting along.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Intruder alert!
You hear that?
Over there! Get him!
Then,
Threat neutralized! Hold up.
underestimate us again.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head into the front.
No accounting for taste.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done.
Paladin Dance.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
Is someone
So
present?
what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? We'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work to help me deal with the problem.
Sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape, and we'll start a new one.
Possibly. I regret any suffering you
Paladin.
may incur.
I don't think we're alone.
Found you! Multiple synth targets! Take them down!
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Hell yeah.
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Lock and load! Hostiles reacquired!
Got it.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. Transmitter should be in the control room. Looks like the elevator is dead. We'll have to keep heading back. Has to be a power backup system somewhere.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My jump jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning.
Nice.
They'll all see.
Nice.
Engine core power restored.
Gone. I think we're being
Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got
96.7%.
cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one penny.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Going down. Going up.
We may have a problem here.
Hello? Movement detected. Curious.
Reverting to close quarters combat.
Speaking, your survival is improbable.
Good. I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this op. I think you'll find. May it serve you well.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in December. There's no doubt in my mind.
Right.
When we met at the police, is that something you...
I'd be honored to join.
I'll follow your lead here, but let's try and keep it light on the zealotry, shall we?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally! Some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else.
So you decided to...
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, like it or not, and you, we're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to stay...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under... You fall in... There's one last order I'm going to recommend. Now, nothing...
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam, in our eyes. Our rally... Now.
Sure.
However, I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded. If she's here...
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If
right.
That being, I've received order. Follow me up.
Uh-huh.
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft? What could go wrong?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic institute, but I'm still mechanical. My memory scanned his brain. Don't know why they Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. I remember we sufficed it. Folks didn't really, but the kids, I think his name, grilled me for an hour. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Those people, they treated me like a human. It's a surprise. Part of the reason I've...
If you're good to people, they'll be good back.
Couldn't agree. Well, I expect you're about as...
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Gals.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel, as the captain of this... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command.
Sure.
If you have any...
What are my orders?
Your orders are to... Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I... Dismissed.
Neither me nor the...
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. We have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you
intervals as requested.
Congratulations on the
Green across
promotion.
the board, sir. Nothing new.
Don't let Ingram
Good.
catch you standing
Carry
around.
on.
You'll be on report before you can blink.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of
There
work
you
ahead
are.
of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be in it, since I've been...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry, Okay. Have you ever had...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of anyone that hesitates... So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the book.
Sure. What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin... Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm unfortunate.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the I'm authorized, and if you wish, in any event.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mine. Watch your step on the flight deck.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed. Anyway, my name's Ingram. If your power...
Right. Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell. I have a whole table. There isn't a day that goes by on... And since...
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better... Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a... Oh, and if you... Now, if you'll...
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, the powers that...
Right.
If you need...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... When I tell most of the new recruits, the good news is by having it... Yeah, most... Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here, after you're done, in the meantime, have you ever...
Your reconnoiter of the Institute complete. You finally have first-hand knowledge about the facility.
When I get off duty, that's all pretty safe.
What are you building?
Something? I'm not saying it's correct. I had a statement from the nothing to worry about. You know, safe and all.
up the meter.
Like that?
Now, split the difference from there.
Nice try. Come here.
Cut! You fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food. Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Put 2 in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put us...
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Yes. Out. Let's open it up. Nice.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam.
There. That's
Liberating the
Thank
Commonwealth
you,
is a
sister.
huge responsibility. We'll get the job
They
done.
weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor
Ad
Ingram my
Victoriam, brother.
thanks for letting me borrow you.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship. And we're lucky.
Technology's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face its wrath. Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it out.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
If you run into any Sims, shoot to kill. Don't take prisoners.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with those aberrations of nature close enough to smell as to make matters worse. I want you understood?
Uh-huh. Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready. Use it to carry our mess. Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Got it.
Area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
No green stuff here. What is it?
I don't think we're alone. Dark. We need to get out of this radiation now. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was...
I wish all these months I've seen it would be army.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother.
Sure.
Anyway, what's important here? You should head back. Dismissed.